What's the story, guys? Darryl Bourne here, Paralympic athlete, clean athlete 99, back again to talk a bit about this topic, anger and frustration. Now, I want to talk a bit about this, right, because there's a lot going on social media, a lot going on in people's lives, and I want to talk a bit about anger and frustration. And for years, I was a really angry person, especially in my late teens. Blamed everyone for everything that was happening in my life, It was my mother's fault, it was my father's fault, it was my fucking brother's fault, it was the fucking cat down the road, it was the dog's fucking fault. I was so angry about everything, really angry. And what helped me along my way to actually discover what was going on, what my anger was, I accepted it and I took full responsibility and I blamed myself. But that's so hard, guys, to self-reflect and blame yourself. Even when sometimes it could be external factors, it could be other people that's doing it, okay? But you gotta realise, right, which I wasn't realising for a long time, it doesn't matter what happens with the external control, it doesn't matter what happens with external factors or other people. What matters is how you control yourself. And I wasn't doing that. I was becoming reactive to everything that was going wrong in my daily life. I was like, fucking cat's fault, fucking neighbour's fault, me fucking dad's fault, me ma's fault. I was blaming everyone else, okay? And when I started taking control of my anger and not becoming as reactive and being more empathetic on people and, being a nicer person, And it's very difficult, guys. Like for instance, I give you an example. If someone texts you or rings you and says, I need help, how quickly are you going to be there for that person? How quickly are you going to be there for that person's side? Are you going to be selfish and go, this person's being fucking over dramatic again? Like I was for years, being angry and bitter at everyone and blaming everyone else. That all changed when my daughter came along, guys, a couple of years ago. I started blaming myself, taking responsibility for my own life. This is what I'm doing now, is I'm fulfilling my dream. That bitter and anger, which I'm able to control now, which I wasn't able to do. I had to realise that, for instance, guys, for the last 7 or 8 weeks, I had to go to counselling, and I'm still going to counselling because I wasn't refueling my anger. I was angry at stuff my family had done, I was angry at stuff my friends had done. Blame. Put it back here, guys, because it's your fault. If you can't control yourself, there was stuff that was happening when I was talking to people, even on my daily life, my person. So say for instance, I'll give you an example, some person would say, you're not good at that. I would get so defensive and angry. I'd go home, what the fuck did that person mean by that? What do you mean? But now I'm like, okay, I'll take your opinion on board. And now I'll go, I'll work hard at that. If you actually change the way you think, guys, instead of being angry and bitter at the whole world, you'll start becoming a better person. You'll start becoming more compassionate for people. You know what I mean? For instance, when I had, these anger problems and I was angry at everyone, blaming everyone that had a disability, it was very difficult for me growing up, guys. My brother was a professional footballer. After reflecting that, I was always trying to be better than my brother. My sister was a DJ, she was on the radio and everything. So I had a lot of pressure, and I was so angry at myself for having this disability, and I wasn't realising all the good things about it, And that was difficult. That was really difficult, So at times, I'd be waking up as well at times, a couple of years ago, and I'd be like this, straight away negative thinking, fucking angry at everyone, blame. And now I wake up with this. Well, I don't exactly wake up with that, but now I kind of do, So, one thing you gotta realise as well, guys, right? It's normal to be angry. Angry is a normal emotion, right? But it's how you use it, okay? There was some times where I said some awful things to people, and they would immediately regret it. I became a person that couldn't even say sorry to people, just wouldn't take fucking responsibility. When I was 16, 17, 18 years old, I was 26 now, but when I was back then, I was a spoiled brat, couldn't take responsibility. So watch what you're saying to people. Don't be angry at people, be compassionate with people, you know what I mean? Take responsibility. If it's anger, self-anger, find out a way to get it out. Go to the gym, exercise, read, listen to music. Don't react to a person, okay? Never blame anyone else for stuff that's going on in your life. Because, guys, it doesn't change the situation. It doesn't change the control. All you can do is control yourself. It won't change anything else, you know what I mean? It just make you fucking more bitter, more anxious, more irritated, great, isn't it, to blame someone else? No, it's not. What's normal about anger, guys, I'll tell you what's normal with anger. It's when you don't win a football match and you go home and you don't want to talk to anyone for a couple of hours. That's okay. You don't want to talk to people for a couple of hours. That's okay. But what's not okay is for you to lose a football match, for instance, and go home and someone asks how the day was. Ah, fuck off, I don't want to talk about it. Because that's the way I was becoming for a while. You know? Taking out on people. People were worried about me for years. You know what I mean? And when I started realising how to control the anger and just relax and take a deep breath and think about what I was saying before I'd say it, I started becoming a better person. You know, there's only so long you can play that game, guys. Fucking blame anger at people and frustration. Start realising life is short, guys. There's only so much you can do. And people will come and go. And there is ways of controlling their anger. So if you're angry at a certain person, truly think, are you angry at this person because of what they've done? Or are you just reflecting on your own experiences and saying, I'm going to take my anger out on this person? Think of what I will say to you guys, okay? Which what I done was I wrote down all the people in my life, okay? And I wrote down all the good and bad about them, you know? And decide from yourself where this anger is coming from. Because if it's coming from you, you need to take responsibility and go, okay, it's my fault. What I'll do is I'll learn to become a better person. You know what I mean? If you're angry at the job you're in, reflect on that. Have a look at it. Is it doing you good? If you're angry at other people, reflect on that. What's this person doing? Whether it's a family member or friend. Are you happy to be around that person? Check it out. Don't go blaming other people, guys, on the experience that's happening in your own environment. You know what I mean? Hope you enjoyed it, guys. That's how to control your anger and stop being frustrated at people, being a bit more compassionate. Peace out, and make sure you check me out on Instagram, CleanAthletes99, that are born with a disability, going and change people's lives. Thanks, guys.